For this learning, we will discuss about arithmetical operations of fractions. The purposes of learning is students are able to do arithmetical operation of fractions. In this video, we will discuss about multiplication and division. And students are able to find and apply the properties of arithmetical operations of fraction in problem solving. For the first, is about multiplication of fractions. How to solve this problem? If we have a questions, find the result of fraction of multiplication below. The first is 2 per 3 or 2/3 times 1 per 5 or 1/5. And number 2, 1 3 per 4 times 4 per 9. I will show you how to solve this problem in simple way. But the first, we must understand what is the meaning of multiplication in there. We can use illustration like this. If we have a fraction 1 per 5, we can draw it as 5 similar region, and we give shadow in one of 5 region in there. This picture illustrates fraction 1 per 5, and we make illustration for fraction 2 per 3. We make a picture with same measurement with the first picture, but we divide it as 3 equal parts, and then we give 2 region of 3 from 3 region in there to represent this fraction 2 region from 3 region. And then for the second picture, it means 2 per 3, and then we stack it, and we have the intersection for that 2 region. In there we have 2 box of region of intersection in there, and the number of region become 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 parts of box, and then we have 2 intersection of region or area. The region, what is the number of bounded region? And this will be the result of this multiplication. We have 2 per the number of all box in there is 15. So that the result of this multiplication is 2 per 15, or directly we can find the product or the result of multiplication is the numerator times by the numerator, and then the denominator times the second denominator, and there is 2 times 1 equals 2, and then 3 times 5 equals 15. Okay, let's continue to make us understand this multiplication. If we have the problem like this, 1 3 per 4 times 4 per 9, we must transform the fraction into simple fraction. We have 1 3 per 4. It is mixed fraction. We must transform into simple fraction. Yeah, I think you have understood about it. We times 1 times 4 plus 3 equals 7 per 4. The denominator is still 4. And then 4 per 9. It is simple fraction, so that we can write it, and then we times the numerator times numerator, and then per denominator times denominator equals 7 times 4 equals 28, and then 4 times 9 is 36. 28 per 36. And we can simplify this by divide 28 and 36 by the same factor, and there we have 4 as the factor of numerator and 4 as the factor of denominator, so that we can divide 28 by 4 equals 7, and 36 divided by 4 equals 9. Okay, you got it? Or we can simplify as soon as possible in there. Yeah, we must transform it into simple fraction. And then what about the denominator and numerator in there? Is there any same factor? Yes, we have 4 as numerator in there and 4 as denominator in there, so we can simplify it. 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 4 divided by 4 is 1, and then we find 7 per 9. It is from 7 times 1 and 1 times 9. It's a simple, right? Okay, if we have a fraction a per b and c per d, so that the product is from this multiplication, a per b times c per d is, yeah, a times c per b times d. But because it is a fraction, b and d must not 0, or b and d is non-zero. Okay, let's continue about division of fractions. The questions we got is how to solve this problem. 3 per 4 divided by 5 per 6, and 5 1 per 4 divided by 2 2 per 5. We will use our conclusion from the multiplication of fractions before to solve this problem, but we must use a strategy. It is reverse strategy. Look here, we have division 3 per 4 divided by 5 per 6. In there we can change the operation become multiplication by reverse the divider. The divider is 5 per 6, so that the reverse is 6 per 5. After that we can simplify it or times the numerator and times the denominator, or in there I will use the simple one. In there we have 6 as numerator and 4 in the numerator, and then we know that 2 is the same factor of that numbers, so that 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 4 divided by 2 is 2, and then we times the numerators and we times the denominators. The result is 9 per 10. Okay. For the second problems, we have division of mixed fractions. Because we will use the multiplication properties, we must transform this form become simple fraction. At first we have 5 1 per 4. We transform it by 5 times 4 and added by 1 plus 1, 21 per 4, and then 2 times 5 plus 2, 12 per 5. Okay, good. After that we reverse the divider. In there 12 per 5 become 5 per 12, and then the operation become multiplication. And then look at here, we have 21 as numerator and 12 and in denominator, and we know that the numbers have 3 as the same factor, so we can divide it by 3. 21 divided by 3 is 7, and 12 divided by 3 is 4, and then we multiply the numerators and the denominators become 35 per 16. It is in simple fraction because the numerator is greater than the numerator. We can transform it become mixed fraction into 3 per 16. Okay, so if we have fractions a per b and c per d, so the division is a per b divided by c per d, we must reverse the divider and we get the operation become multiplication to solve this problem. Okay, thank you for your attention. Keep study hard and keep your spirit.